Okay. Hello, people watching on Tube. Please ignore my messy house. I literally only have like 15 minutes to do this live. I'm also live on Talk, but I need to keep working on my watch hours here on Tube. So now that we're live on both, and I have my, please ignore my house. Just don't look at the house. Just don't. My house is an embarrassment. I don't like the house. Anyway, let's get into this. Oh my gosh, Felix, thank you. That's crazy. That's true, Lil. It is their full-time job. I have way too many jobs. All right, so we're live on both. What do we want to talk about? Well, I inhale my food. Hello, Jalen. Want Karen. I'm waiting for Karen to like try to eat my mac and cheese that's on the stove. Hi, Jerica. Good, just busy like usual. Always busy. Inhaling food. I don't think it's cheating if you're on both, Lil. Mud season is going wonderfully. Nicole, come over. Thank you so much, guys. I know this is going to be a short one. It'll only be 15 minutes here on Tube. Every 15 minutes counts though and goes towards those watch hours. So, oh, I love homemade mac and cheese, Brie. I haven't made homemade mac and cheese in a long time. We almost pulled Bertha out of the shed yesterday, the big trailer. We almost pulled her out. Hi, Felix. Thank you. But we did not. Jeff wants to wait a couple more weeks. He thinks it'll be drier in 2 weeks. Hi, Jenna. I need to slow down. I'm chewing like my pants are on fire. I don't need to swallow food whole. Gosh, I can't even talk. Hi, Dolce. I am Jenna. I'm on my lunch break. I need to get a water. Please ignore my messy house. My work bag is sitting up here. Lunch pail sitting up here. Geez Louise, anyways. I am not flattering from this angle. Hi, Karen. Okay. Water. Water is a good thing. Water and protein. Water and protein are a good thing. Who's snoring? It's Teddy. Huh, Schmuggy? Yeah, you're snoring. You're not getting my food. Little food stealer. There's no fire. I'm just always in a hurry. I love this water bottle. I think I got this from Zon, the Rainforest app. And TikTok Shop. Buy things for your friends and family in TikTok Shop. Have you looked in TikTok Shop for a water bottle? I bet you could find one. I love that one. Purple's my favorite color. Purple everything. I do too, to be honest. I love the Zon. I'm always finding things on there for the horses, for the girls, for like sports and stuff. There's 6 of you over here. Thank you. Thank you, Jalen. I appreciate that. We're going to get that fence built. If you have ever sat back and thought like, oh, 50 cents doesn't make a difference to her. It actually does. I had somebody send me in Venmo, they sent me 13 cents before. And they were just like, hey, I sent you some money to help you with your fence fund. And it was 13 cents. But you know what? That may have been the only 13 cents that she had. It all helps. So I appreciate every little bit. I truly do. Please know it's never necessary. I'm not asking for donations. Oh, Yeah, Brie, that's weird. I don't know. It's odd. Mm-hmm. You guys are so awesome. You're just sitting here with my lunch. I'm just eating. What's really new? I'm sorry. I'm not even talking about anything. This is probably a terrible terrible video to watch on Tube. Um, it's raining and it's muddy and it's gross. The girls are in school. Yep. They will get out of school beginning of June, I think. And at the moment, what were we talking about before? I need to get a show halter for Harvey, and I need to find him a fake tail. Jalen is blowing it up over here with all these little emoji thingies on on Tube. They're really cute. It's so different because you don't normally see them. So if you're on Talk, like pop over to Tube and check out the chat section because it's quite entertaining. Actually, it's just a bunch of different emojis. But Taz and Ember are good. It's just been a lot of rain, so they're not coming outside. They're staying in the barn. Harvey is good as far as I know. Yeah, he do you have a light turned on above your oven? Yeah, that's my stove light. It's like a light for the vent. I need to go to Facebook Marketplace to see what I can find it, but I have to have the size that he needs first. I kind of want to turn that light off now that you pointed it out. Now it's bugging me. Okay, there we go. Like, it's just annoying me. Oh man, I made muscle mac, ground beef, and broccoli and mixed it all together. So it's kind of just it's a whatever. It's a high protein meal with a little bit of luxury in it because it has mac and cheese in it. Yeah, electricity bill. I'm actually a Nazi about that. I usually don't leave that on during the day. I'm surprised I forgot about it. I go around and I shut things off all day long. Muscle mac is a mac and cheese. That just has higher protein in it. I know, right? But I have about 10 minutes. So we're good for 10 minutes yet. Ish. Maybe 9 minutes. What else is going on in the world? Not really much for us. We're going to go down and get more hay because I really like that hay. So I want to get more before he runs out of it because I do not want to feed my first cutting. I want to keep feeding the hay that guy has that we bought from. So we're planning to sell our first cutting hay, and I'm going to go buy more of his. So that's kind of like an unexpected expense, like something I didn't plan on spending money on right now. However, when I sell my first cutting hay, I'll get the money back. So it's about an hour, Felix, a little over an hour to get down there. But honestly, the hay's gorgeous. So it's nice hay. I want to keep feeding it. And the horses love it too. I think if I offered Ember my first cutting hay, she would not eat it. I think she would refuse to eat it. I think she'd say no. So we're going to go down tomorrow and get more hay before the guy runs out. And then, geez, I might sell some of my second cutting hay this year too. We did, one field did get planted with wheat. Ember is very picky. She will refuse to eat. Very picky. If she doesn't like it, if it's not up to her standards, she will refuse to eat. That mare will starve. She will not eat. One of our hay fields, we have 2 hay fields. Both are very small hay fields, couple acres. One of them has wheat in it. So that one we're not getting any hay off of this year. The other one would be enough hay for Taz and Ember because the thought process was that Harvey would be gone at training, which he is. So I just need enough hay for Taz and Ember. I love the hay that we bought so much that I just want to feed that stuff. No, she's never colicked, Jenna, from refusing to eat. But you'll watch her like over a 2-week. You'll see at the end of a week, and then at the end of 2 weeks, you'll see her losing weight. If it's a feed she doesn't like, if it's a hay she doesn't like, she will refuse to eat it. She'll just nope. It'll be sitting there in the pen. She'll pick through it and she'll eat what she wants, but if she don't like it, nope, she will not eat it. She'll say, no, thank you. She's bougie. Very bougie. And yes, Taz will eat absolutely everything. Anything that he can, he will eat. Hey, there's 8 of you here on Tube now. Thank you for being here. That helps with my watch hours. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. Ember likes pure alfalfa and no grass. Pure alfalfa, leafy alfalfa, not sticky stemmy alfalfa. She wants leafy alfalfa. I don't know. She's just picky. Very expensive taste. Yeah. But Ember's a good girl. Oh, Jaylene, is that like a Chinese box? Look at Ember's little face. Oh, I'm pointing to the wrong side. Ember, or not Ember. Karen's little face popping up. Water. Every time you send a water emoji, I'm going to take a drink of water. Oh, geez, Bella. Is Taz turning 4 this year? Yes. Ember is 10, Taz is 4, and Harvey will be 1 at the end of April. You're right, Nicole. She does. Ember is wonderful. Like, that's why, like, we're joking and we're calling her a Dodge Caravan now, because she's just been there, done that, carries the whole family. She's such a good girl. I actually made a video about that this morning, and it's sitting in my drafts about how compliant she is, because look at Karen. Because the pigs, I let the pigs out this morning and she was tied in the cross ties, and the pigs are like running around her legs and like running past her, and they're like taking off and stuff, and she's just like, whatever. Like, you could see she's annoyed, but she doesn't do anything malicious or violent to them or anything like that. She just stands there and tolerates it. She's the most tolerant horse I have ever met in my life, and she is the most willing. She will go through anything. If you just tell her like, hey, it's okay. If your actions just tell her like, it's okay, we can go, she will go through it. I wouldn't be surprised if we had to like walk under, like through a ring of fire. I bet you that mare would do it. I bet you she would, because not that I want to try it. Let's not ever try that. But yeah, I absolutely, there's no doubt in my mind. She will go through anything. She's been on teeter-totters. She's gone down into ditches. I've backed her up hills. We've thrown lassos off of her. She's drug things. She's been around cattle. She's been around pigs. She's been around other horses. She goes on a trailer like a dreamboat. Stands for the vet like a champ. She's just amazing. She's got such a good brain. So she's a little bit crabby every now and then. I really don't care at all. Like, at all. She's worth every little bit of her sourness that she portrays every now and then. If you just keep her fed, she'll be happy. She loves having fresh sawdust to roll in, and she loves having alfalfa hay. I was just thinking last night, actually, I was like, I wonder how many flies are out yet, if I need to start gearing them up in their fly gear every morning. We have fly masks, and we have their fly boots for their legs. I'm not going to put any sheets on them. I did think about getting Taz a UV fly sheet, but that's like a double-edged sword with that, because I would love to get him a UV fly sheet so he doesn't bleach out, so you can still see his blanket on his hip, because he does have an Appaloosa blanket. It's just really, really hard to see. The sun bleaches the golden color in his coat, and it all just blends together. I have not, Lil. That's always made me nervous, to be completely honest. Lil asked if I had ever tried fly predators, and I've never tried it. So if somebody's tried it and you've had good success, please let me know, because I've never tried it. We do a lot of sticky traps. Like, I cover the barn in sticky traps, and that catches them pretty good. And then the horses have fly masks, and they have fly boots and such. If the flies aren't too bad, I don't put their fly gear on them. Ember's really good at getting her fly mask off. But I have different types of fly masks this year, so I think we'll try those ones. But I've never tried fly predators. We use a lot of repellent, and then sticky traps. But like I said, I want to get Taz a UV sheet to kind of help with his blanket so it doesn't get bleached out, so he still looks like an Appaloosa and people don't confuse him as a quarter horse. But if you put a whole fly sheet on them, then they don't have the opportunity to dull themselves to the stimuli and sensitivity of bugs. So then they get overreactive when a fly does land on them. They're like, oh my God, it's a fly. And they can get a little bit spooky or flighty. That's an issue that Rochelle has with her boy Louis. She put a fly sheet on him, and now when he goes out to shows, he can't handle the bugs flying around him, and he freaks out and he gets like really mad. So, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. That sounds fun, Jenna. Do you think Harvey will be mainly English when he's older? So, Elise, I asked his trainer, I was like, all right, I got a question. Question of the day. Said, we've, like, a lot of us have talked about this. Nobody that has seen him or watched him has said he looks like he's Western. He looks like a hunt cedar. He's got legs. He's just got the build. He just looks like a hunt cedar. And she told me, she's like, oh, I see Western. I was like, "Wait, do you really?" She was like, "Yes, I see Western." I was like, "Okay, let's go then." Um, so we'll see what happens. I did ask her, I was like, "What classes do you think Harvey's gonna be going into?" She's like, "Let's give him a little more time." Let's see. Hi, Shonifer. She said, "Let's give him a little bit more time and see what he does and how he moves and what he looks like and such." So we got some time. Um, we'll get there. We'll see what he ends up becoming. We got lots of time. For right now, training is going good as far as I know. I'm excited to see him, but like I said, I probably won't see him for another month. Yeah, fun stuff. I just got to keep him in training. So just got to keep moving. Every video I do helps. So that's the whole point, I guess, right? Just keep doing it. Um, yeah. But where are we at? What time? 2:01. Okay, guys, I gotta end it. I gotta go. So I have to go punch back into the day job. Thank you so much for being here to my Lane. You just got here. I gotta leave. Um, okay, yeah, I gotta go, guys, or I'll be late for work. So I gotta cut it. But have a good day, everybody. All right, so ended on talk. Gotta end on tube now too, guys. So thank you for being here. This helps with the watch hours. Go back and watch any of our other videos on tube. Make sure you check out our Amazon storefront and check out Facebook as well because there's lots of videos there also. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.